Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm Satan on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the Buffalo starting 5. And for Chicago, they've got Holmgren. Fleming is out there with Fleming. Then there's Ewing. And Greg, for teams out of the playoff hunt right now, they'll get an extended look at young players late in the year.
Yeah, you have to know what you'll be working with heading into next season. Games might not matter as much, but there is a lot to be learned. Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Fleming. The rebound by Young. And so Young will bring it up for Buffalo. Weaver the pass to Young. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fires from way outside. Doesn't go for him. From deep three-point land. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to Fleming. With the shot. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Buffalo has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fleming, the pass to Fleming. And here's Ewing. Pass to Holmgren. Lock at 6. Here's Fleming. A three-pointer's right on target.
You see the quarter where it is from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Outside Porter. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Fleming. His last outing, he had 24 points. Ewing inside. Guarded by Porter. The shot off that time.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet. Only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Fires away from way outside. A shot by Fleming, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Weaver the pass to Porter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Fleming, defended by Young. Pass to Ewing. Here's Fleming. Over Porter. A shot by Fleming, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot.
You don't see that from him very often.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The screen from Ewing. Pass to Holmgren. Ewing inside. There's there. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Ewing. Buffalo has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And Buffalo calls their first time out of the game. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
And Buffalo has possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Fleming. And again, Chicago. No good. Fleming's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. For 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Holmgren up top. Pass to Fleming. And it's Buffalo with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Buffalo making their last shot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Ewing now top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Buffalo.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
Takes the 3. A second chance effort. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Fleming. Still scoreless. Good on the triple. Fleming's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams checked in. And a change for Buffalo. Niang's checked in. Buffalo trails by 3. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out left to the wing. Here's Fleming. 6 points for him. Pass to Queen. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Buffalo shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Here's Porter. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Young. Nails the 16-footer. Young's got 5 points so far.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Holmgren outside. Here's Fleming. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
They set the pick. They're outside. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Niang. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. Pass to Fleming. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Back to Niang. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Porter. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. He was all alone on that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Fleming.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chill.
Young outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Young's got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Here's Fleming. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Niang with the ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Fleming. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Young. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Minnesota. There's 1:26 left in the first. A shot by Fleming, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Young finds Niang.
Number 25. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Goodrich. His last outing, he had 8 points. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Milicic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense.
Here's Fleming. He's covered by Goodrich. Here's Sloan. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Queen. Defended by Young. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
A three ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Buffalo leading by a point. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Buffalo's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Buffalo, Young is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Niang in at the shooting guard. 6 to shoot. Here's Fleming. Money from the wing. Fleming's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Sloan shot is off. And Buffalo shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And he makes the first.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
Bulls making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Green the pass to Fleming. And the three off target.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Ewing. Over Cunningham. Up it goes, and the Buffalo lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ewing.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Fleming. Buffalo making their last shot. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They get it again. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple. Fleming's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Love's check in for O.J. Mayo. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Sloan in the corner. Cunningham looking it over. Young. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. So it's Chicago now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now here's Goodrich. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Sloan in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Weaver the pass to Young. Inside, here's Love. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Fleming. He's covered by Goodrich. Pass to Ewing. Over Porter. A nice shot by Ewing. Ewing's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Down low, here's Young. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Porter pulls it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
In transition, here come the Bulls. The offensive rebound. And Queen gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
On the clock. Here's Young. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. I mean, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Fleming. 11 points in the game. Pass to Ewing. Here's Fleming. He's covered by Niang. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Buffalo. Trailing by 2. And that one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Fleming. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Sloan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fleming. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Fleming's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. Miller's checked in for Fleming. And a change for Buffalo. Goodrich is checked in for Young. Buffalo has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now Goodrich hasn't made one yet. Weaver the pass to Goodrich. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bulls have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Miller. Again, Chicago.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And finished off by Porter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Ewing gets a wide-open look. The rebound by Niang. For Buffalo, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. High, arcing shot. A shot missing. Chicago leading. And he drops it in from the low post. 5 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Stolen by Ewing. Here's Fleming. Misses the 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Goodrich up top. Still yet to score. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Porter. Here's Weaver, and it's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Fleming. 6 points for him. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Ewing. And it falls over the rim and in. Ewing's got 12 in the game.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Fleming. He's covered by Goodrich. Pass to Ewing. Over Porter. Ewing can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Goodrich. To the paint. He's looking for Porter and finds him.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The Bulls shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. A shot. Rebounded by Goodrich.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Weaver the pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Buffalo. On Sunday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:39 left here in the second. Ewing outside. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. A shot by Fleming, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now Young, the shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Fleming. Over Young. And the Bulls with another miss. Buffalo has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's Porter outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 30 seconds left in the first half. And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession. 29 seconds left now here in the second. Young for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Fleming. 6 points for him. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you gotta come full strength. Do they have enough firepower to pull off the W? It's gonna be tough.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and maximize the value of possessions.
Then why aren't they up by 20?
They're not dominating. They're just efficient.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Fleming. Ewing is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Fleming. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Buffalo. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Ewing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Buffalo shooting 43% from the floor. Now, here is Young. Off target from three-point range. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Defended by Young. Basket counts. And it's a three-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Porter. Young looking it over. Defended by Holmgren. And a missed layup. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Fleming. Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. Ewing nails the baby hook. Ewing's got 14 points for the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Fleming. No good on that one.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's picked off. 3 on 3. The quick look, no good that time. Buffalo trails by 3. Young from outside. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
On the wing, Ewing. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. A nice shot by Fleming. Fleming's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Time called here. Buffalo decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. The numbers for Young. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Porter outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Fleming. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. He has 7.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Defended by Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Porter. Here's Weaver. Offline with his three. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Fleming. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fleming. That one off the back iron and out. Buffalo trails by 5 to the inside. Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for 2. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Fleming. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Buffalo. Young, no good. Defended by Young. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
One shot.
At the line for one, number 25.
Buffalo trails by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren. For Buffalo, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Queens checked in. And a change for Buffalo. Niang's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls leading by 4. Did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here's Porter. 20 points for him. There's the pick. Puts up a deep 3. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Fleming, drains the three-pointer. Fleming's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
And that one, good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Defended by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Stolen away. Latray connects from three-point range. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Defended by Young. Shot left block, and it's Buffalo with the rebound. Young's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Porter. Floats it up for Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Defended by Young. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Fires top of the key. Porter, no luck. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Fleming. Off target from outside. Porter passes to Niang. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the left side wing. He lobs it up. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. For Buffalo, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Buffalo shooting 47% from the field in the third.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
To the middle. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, it's deflected. Here's Fleming. 19 points in the game. Guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the Bulls call timeout here.
Number 25. Timeout for the Bulls. And makes it up for your Chicago Bulls.
Let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Buffalo trails by 3. Here's Goodrich. And it's Sloan with the rebound. And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Cunningham against Miller. And Miller with the block. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's Fleming. The step-back jumper is good. Fleming's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
It's Young on the wing. And that's off the glass and in. Young's got 21.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Buffalo making a switch here. Weaver's checked in. It's good for Milicic.
And the #1 advantage Milicic has out there is his size. And he does a good job in general putting it to good use.
Here's Fleming. He's got 21. Ring shot on the way. That one goes. Count it. He's got 23.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Goodrich. He's guarded closely. Here's Weaver. Kept alive. Here's Queen. He's covered by Goodrich. Shot from the top of the key. It's not going to go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front, leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Buffalo, Porter is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Weaver in at the shooting guard position. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Hubbard. Here's the screen. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Chicago shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Sloan. And here's Ewing. He's covered by Goodrich. It's stolen by Cunningham. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Launches the 3. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since. Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls leading by 4. Minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Niang.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Goodrich with it. Pass to Porter. And that one's drained from the low block. Porter's got 11 in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Weaver. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Weaver's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Buffalo has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Goodrich. Six on the shot clock. Here's Weaver. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hubbard. He's covered by Goodrich. Hubbard the pass to Ewing. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That one falls. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Porter passes to Cunningham. It's all in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Here's Sloan. Over to the left wing. In the pass to Sloan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get a shot up. Here's Hubbard. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Goodrich. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Holmgren outside. Here's Fleming. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Good defensive work there by Young. For Buffalo, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Buffalo leads by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Fleming. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Lock at 6. Here's Weaver. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Fleming, the pass to Fleming. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Ewing misses. Buffalo with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on it.
So both teams making some changes here. So here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Here's Fleming. Holmgren the pass to Fleming. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Young with no one around. Buries the corner three. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Buffalo. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Buffalo.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
On the wing, Porter. And there's another one for Buffalo.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now, here's Ewing. For the finish, a big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Ewing. Here's Fleming. And the Bulls with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Can they get it? And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Fleming's got 12 points in just the second half. Outside, Porter. Young outside. Back to Porter. The three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Bulls trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Patrick Ewing.
That's good from Ewing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And so he makes both from the line. Buffalo leading by 8. Let's lose a 3. No good.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Can't get it.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Stolen by Ewing. Takes the 3. Another chance. No problem with the wide open jam.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Now Porter jacks up a 3. It's off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Defended by Young. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Lays it in off the window.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Defended by Young. One-on-one fast break. Strong move off the glass.
I mean, all already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Holmgren. That one is off. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Buffalo.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And there's the 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That one misses. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Holmgren with the steal. Porter with a block. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation as we present our player of the game.
Like she don't really want no